Hey everyone, it's Natalie and Derek, and we put together a little video for you so we can tell you a little story. But first, let me recap. We got married in December 2008, and I got Natalie to agree to marry me in front of a bunch of witnesses. That was awesome, and her parents were thrilled to welcome me into the family. The wedding party was happy too. They're really excited that we got married and that the wedding was over. We went to Disneyland, where they make you wear just married buttons and newlywed mouse ears, and everyone walks around saying congratulations. It was pretty nice. That's us on our honeymoon. We cruised the Caribbean, and that's me on the coconut tree there in Costa Maya. And that's Magoo, a mangy old puppy who adopted us in Costa Maya, which brings me to the point of this video. I've always wanted my very own dog. Not just any dog, though, like a cool dog, or a sleek, athletic dog, or like a studly dog, But Natalie wanted a kind of a different dog, more of a foo-foo, little cuddle till you puke dog, which really made me stop and think. Would I ever get a dog that I really wanted? Would we ever agree on a dog that we would want together? Well, that's where this story begins.
I want you to get together. I want you to get together. I want you to get together.
Natalie has a mild case of cynophobia, which means a fear of dogs. By mild, I mean she fears big dogs. Small dogs, she's okay.
I suffer from a rare disorder called step-on-small dog syndrome, and I'm sure you can figure out what that is.
Natalie and I moved into a small town in Southern California. A lot of quiet streets. It's pretty much as close to Mayberry as you can get for Southern California. We have a nice little tiny backyard filled with all kinds of trees and plants and bushes, and really it's quite peaceful actually. The place though, it seemed a little too still. Not that it was so big and empty, but just a little too still, so we thought we could add a dimension to our family, another family member to help put some more color into our family palette.
We're gonna go to United Hope for Animals because we were looking for a dog. I need sunscreen.
It was an early January morning when Natalie and I set out to find our dog, but what trip isn't complete first without inspecting the lawn and all the changes that need to be made? After Natalie's inspection was done, I forced her to wave at the camera, and we were off to our local dog pound. When we got there, we found a lot of volunteer dog walkers that donate their time over the weekend to walk the dogs. It was pretty interesting to see all these people volunteering to walk dogs at the pound. My sister volunteered at the pound, and she agreed to help us find our dog. Right now she's saying, "What is he doing? What is he filming?" Looking for dogs is quite an odd experience, I found. It's really loud, and it's like shopping for shoes, but the shoes move and bark, and they look so cute. In a non-cute shoe way, in a live dog animal way. Much cuter than shoes is what I'm saying. Anyway, Natalie and I, we had a hard time. We looked at so many dogs, like that one there. That's a cute dog, but the dog just wasn't for us. There's Natalie. Put the camera down, Derek. My sister and Natalie decided maybe we'd have better luck finding dogs outside in the outside cages here.
What did you think about the labs? About that lab over there?
I want to see at least 3 dogs in here.
Yeah.
One is the pit bull that you don't. One is that pit bull mix you don't like.
Our search continued as the day progressed, and my sister was really instrumental in helping us find our own dog. She took us everywhere. She took us throughout that whole pound, and she spent a lot of time with us, personally making sure that we could adopt dogs like that. Actually, that dog's kind of creepy. That dog was better. That little beagle looked pretty fun, and that dog looked pretty good too. That dog looked good too. So we had a lot of options here, but we kept on looking.
She's amazing.
Tell that to Natalie.
They love this dog.
Andy is very superficial on her dog choices right now.
My sister got out the first dog that we were to meet. It was the beagle. The beagle seemed like a cool dog. Here, Natalie and my sister give him a test run. The dog seemed to walk okay. Let's see what Natalie thinks. I don't know what that gesture meant. I guess it meant take it back, let's get dog number 2. My sister brings out the second dog. Hey, wait a minute. That's the creepy dog. This dog was the worst. This dog pooed and peed on everything, including my leg. Look at that right there. Oh yes, good dog, good dog. Natalie had a fun time walking this dog too. Let's watch. Next. This Mastiff was beautiful, gentle and everything, but turns out it was adopted. Next. This playful black lab puppy was cute, but still just not quite what we were looking for, so we kept on searching. A dog is described as a highly variable domestic mammal, closely related to the gray wolf. The word dog is from Old English doca, or also known as canid, stemming from the Latin word canis, which is any of a family of carnivorous animals that includes the wolves, jackals, foxes, coyote, and the domestic dog. A 2009 National Pet Owner Survey reports that there's an estimated 400 million dogs in the world, with approximately 77.5 million dogs owned in the United States. 39% of U.S. households own at least one dog, and 19% of those dogs were adopted from an animal shelter. Those are the Border Patrol dogs. They didn't include this in the study, but I'm sure there's a lot of them. There are over 150 dog breeds registered with the American Kennel Club, and that doesn't even include all the breeds in the world. Dog ownership in America is a cherished enterprise. It's a business driven by the heart. Owners like to play with their dogs, make them look like themselves, dress them up in period clothing and weird outfits. Owners want to have fun with their dogs, and they take this very seriously. Taking into account how serious dog ownership is in America, Natalie and I had a lot on our minds. We wanted to make the right decision. And we weren't there for very long, and we kept a good positive frame of mind, and the staff was really supportive of us, especially my sister. After looking through many dogs, we finally saw him. He was a cute, ratty old puppy in the corner by himself. And without further ado, here he is.